On your mark, get set, go. Here we go. Look at guys, this is the coolest thing right here. These guys are running around like maniacs. Here we go the other way. Alrighty. Enough running around, guys. Whew. I'm beat now. That's how you know. That's how you know I'm out of shape. I used to be a football and basketball player. I could run all day. But now I gotta conserve my stamina, my energy. This girl right here is so sweet. It takes a lot for me to say this because I've been around a lot of friendly goats in my time. But this little girl might seriously be the friendliest baby goat I've ever seen. We've had a Pebbles and a Bam Bam, a Chip and Roxy, a Shirley, a Huck, who were all super friendly when they were young and still are to this day. But I was saying that this girl right here might, seriously, this is a bold statement, but she might be the friendliest little goat I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, I love her.
I'm glad we're keeping her, yeah.
Couldn't want to come outside.
She might act, like, that's crazy. Out of all the friendly goats that we've had, that she seriously might surpass all of them. Every last one of them. That's why it's especially important for y'all to come up with a good name, because this girl right here is going to be a key figure around here. So we got to have a good name for her, you know. My dad's got Daisy, Mousy, and Raccoon.
No, I just want y'all to be more original in your naming than what me and Ellie were when we named them Mouse and Coon. Because there's just something that's so unoriginal about that. One looks like a mouse and one like a coon. Oh, they're trembling again. They hate being outside. Come on, yeah, we're going back in.
Alrighty. That's their monthly 10 minutes of outside time. Probably more like 2 minutes, but either way. That's cute. That's funny.
You're scaring my ferrets. You're scaring my ferrets.
Little baby. See, look at her right here. Look at this sweet girl. Look at her. Oh, I love this baby so much. I'm going to start becoming biased towards her, honestly. Oh, I'm going to start becoming biased to this girl. This boy's friendly, too. The little girl is just different, though. She won't stop sucking on my finger, my thumb. People say that the thumb isn't even a finger. I've heard that before, which doesn't make sense to me, because every time someone refers to their fingers, they say like, oh, my 10 digits are here. And so that would have to count thumbs, obviously, but I don't know. See, the little baby's even here with me while I feed. I'm getting the donkey's feed ready, and even she wants to come over here and be beside me. Baby. Can y'all see how this little girl is just built different? Just look at her. I'm like in awe over something that seems so basic, but it's just not to me. It's just not basic to me. Look at her. Just look at the way she goes. She's so curious and into everything. She won't leave my side. Even she's even left her brothers and her sisters over there somewhere to be with me. I love this girl. I love her so much. Her and Journey got to become best buds. Oh, look, see, guys, am I the only one? Am I like, what's the word? I'm trying to think of the right way to put this. Am I just like, basically just, oh no, she got her leg stuck. You got her, baby, you got your leg stuck in there. No, get your leg unstuck from there. Silly girl. Y'all let me know in the comments if you think that this is like actually real, what I'm seeing, or if I might just be blowing it out of proportion. Alrighty guys, as you can see, I have taken this sweet little girl and Chia on a little four-wheeler ride just around our property and stuff, and I have my leg on her outside hip so that she can't fall out, and I'm going really slowly so she's safe. And she seems to like it though. Look at her face. She's kind of looking around all curious. She's not making any noises like she's scared or nervous. She seems to actually be enjoying herself for real. So I'm happy about that. I'm just gonna start her out slowly but surely, get her used to riding around with us. And she looks like she's doing pretty well. Isn't that right, sweet girl? Yeah, she doesn't look scared at all. She's just kind of looking around, just curious at her surroundings. There's a lot of new, interesting surroundings she's never seen before, so I think this is going to be a good thing for her. I like it. Guys, I just went ahead and parked the four-wheeler, but as you can see, there's a little bit of a reason why I don't want to move a muscle right now. Little baby right here, sweet girl, is like I can't tell if her eyes open or closed. I think it's like slightly open, so she may not be fully asleep yet, but I think she's kind of dozing off right here. And I just don't want to move, and I don't want to disturb her. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy just relaxing with this sweet girl. So looks like I'm gonna be stuck on here for a little bit longer, but I don't know. I think it is a really good thing to begin taking her on just small, not too serious, not too fast, not intense whatsoever, but just tiny little leisure four-wheeler rides. I think that that's a really good thing to get her used to. All of these things, you know, the way that I think about it is kind of like this. A lot of you have seen some of the friendlier goats and animals that we have, like especially goats like Pebbles, Bam Bam, Huck, Shirley, different animals that are just super, super friendly. Like not even just to the point where they'll like allow you to pet them, but to the point where they will come running to you. At the sight of any human, or at least one human they're familiar with, they'll come running full speed at them and like basically jump into their arms. And so it might seem random from the videos, because from a viewer's perspective, okay, some of them are friendly, some of them aren't. So maybe it's just in their genes, maybe it's just random. I'm sure I thought that whenever I watched other people with goats, but once you have them right in front of you, you realize there's a lot of, I don't want to say work, because it's definitely not work. It's my pleasure to be able to do this with her, but there's a lot of different things and time that goes into developing that bond and that trust with an animal. And so I'm not trying to make myself sound like an animal guru or anything, because I don't know that much at all, but I'm not an expert or anything. But I can say that a lot of time spent bottle feeding them, a lot of like pets and cuddles, a lot of different things like this, just spending time with them any which way. There's no wrong way. I had her in my lap while I was playing Xbox a little bit yesterday, and so that's just a good way to basically kill two birds with one stone. I'm bonding with her, and I'm spending time doing a hobby, having some leisure and relaxation with something that I enjoy doing. And so I'm sure a lot of you already knew that. A lot of people that watch my videos know more about animals than I do, but I don't know, just something cool that I wanted to share. A little bit of food for thought, you know what I'm saying? So, and yeah, and of course Chia. See, Chia is much older. This girl's about, I don't know, a few weeks old, maybe a month old, if even. But Chia is several years old. So Chia being friendly with me, we give, I think, Sister Kim the credit for that, because Sister Kim's the one who got this dog. So hats off to Sister Kim for making Chia all friendly, you know? Little baby, I'm sorry, but I think it's time for me to get you up and set you down with your little brothers. It's time for me to get ready for some other things I got to do today. Today's Sunday. Church starts in about half an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and, I don't think she's happy about being lifted up. Let me go ahead and set you down next to your other little goat friends. And I guarantee you guys she tries to follow me. Let's see. I'm going to set her down right here next to, here you go. Here's one of your brothers. So you have a friend. No need to follow me right now. No need to follow me, baby. Here she goes. She's going to do it anyways. And actually both of them are. Hey guys. I'm going to go a little bit faster, see if they still want to follow. This guy does. Oh, and she does too. Oh no. Yeah, it's going to be hard to get away from them. Not that I'm complaining. Sweet girl. You just know I can't ignore you. That's what it is, huh? You're just taking advantage of the fact that you know I can't ignore you. Or you. All right, I'm going to go ahead and address this before I even get asked it on the comments. Actually, it's perfect that the two goats that are involved in this are right here in front of me. But a lot of you are going to ask, Ellie, how does Journey feel about this? Is Journey okay? Is Journey becoming jealous of attention you're giving to that other little goat? Look at her. The answer is that Journey's doing good. Journey, believe it or not, has actually been becoming a lot more independent lately. She still loves her attention from people, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, she's been spending a lot more time with goats, and so she's not like desperate for human attention. If one of us is outside, of course she wants us to pet on her and love on her like I'm doing right now, but she hasn't been like jumping into your arms full sail like she used to. And I think that's because she's getting used to hanging out with goats and stuff. Maybe with Pig Newton was a little bit too aggressive and rough for her, but goats that are a little bit more calm and just, what's the word? They're not as intense. They play way less rough with her. They're a lot, and she's bigger than them, so she is kind of like the leader of the pack, so to speak. And so maybe that is allowing her to become more independent from humans and allowing her to be perfectly content with the time that she spends with the goats. And so I wouldn't say that Journey is jealous or anything. Journey doesn't have like a furious look in her face if I pet any of the other goats or anything like that. Journey is doing okay. Journey's doing well. And so I'm gonna do my best to find time for both of them, because there's nothing wrong with that. I remember whenever I was about 11 and Lex was about to be born, my dad was warning me. He was like, Ellie, just because I may not be spending as much time with you as we used to, doesn't mean that I love you any less. Love is infinite. I can love you and I can love Lex, the new child that's coming, and that'll never change. The way that the amount that I love y'all will never change. Unconditional love, as they call it. But one thing that is kind of limited, unfortunately, is time. And so the baby is gonna need time to spend with his daddy as well. So if that means a little bit less time, us playing Xbox, us playing football or whatever, because I'm playing with the baby, then that's just a sacrifice you're gonna have to make. You're gonna have to understand that both of my children need my love and attention. And it was something that I probably didn't understand the greatest whenever I was 11, 12, around that age. But now that I'm older, I get it. It makes sense. It's very true. It's very true. And I'm appreciative that he did that, because now Lex is getting older and Lex is old enough to like start doing stuff with us. He's getting to that age, and it's great that, thanks in large part to my dad raising him well, that he's able to be a part of those fun things with us now. And so just kind of another testament to the full circle of life and how things work. And I don't know, I kind of like pouring my thoughts out, not on the paper, but on the video, and just seeing what y'all think about it. So yeah, interesting stuff. Wow, guys, I think she actually stayed with her brothers for now, so that's good. But man, she really is a sweet girl, and we're super excited for the joy and the adventures that we'll have with her. And so yeah, stay tuned for those. And with that said, hope y'all enjoyed. Be sure to let me know in the comments what kind of stuff you want to see. Hope you have a great day. And as I always say, your boy Ellie out.